Hi, I'm Allison Caspers, and I've been a member at Good Shepherd since 2003. My husband and I joined the church right after we had gotten married. I had attended Good Shepherd all through my college years while I was at Minnesota State University, and so my husband Joe just started coming along with me, and we loved it, and we knew that this was going to be our church home. All of our girls have been baptized here. We have a 10-year-old Letty, Lainey is 8, and Willa is 5, and they love coming to church with us. They know that while we're sitting through the service that they can be themselves. They don't have to worry about what's going on around them. They are listening to the sermons. I loved one day that Pastor Dan was preaching and he said something and Lainey goes, "Is he talking to me?" And I said, "He is." And so she's always like, "But he wasn't looking at me." So now she's always watching to see if the pastors are catching their eyes during the service, and they love when they have that eye contact with the kids. So that's something that the children really love from our family. Another thing that I love about Good Shepherd are the back of the bulletins. Those little inserts that Pastor Mary and Pastor Dan work on each week are so meaningful to me. I jot them down in my planner. The Bible verses are how I start my day. Every day once I get to school, I'm pulling out my Bible and I'm looking up those verses, and they just give me that encouragement to get me through my teaching. This past fall, my family and I went through something kind of hard. We had a miscarriage in November, and we actually went in on December 4th, and that's the day that we had surgery. And through that whole time, I didn't realize how angry I was with God. And Monday, Thursday came, and we came to the service, and my whole entire family was here with us. My in-laws, my mom and dad, and when we went up for forgiveness, and Pastor Dan put that cross on my head, I knew that it was okay to be angry and that I could let it go. So now I've had the moments where I've been angry, but I know that our baby's in God's hands, and going through the miscarriage was a learning experience for all of us. Our girls all knew that we were expecting a baby and were super excited. They got to see the sadness from my husband and I when we learned that the baby had died. But now we share in joys. There's a little something that went around once about pennies from heaven, and so now all the girls, we all get excited when we find little pennies, and we did name the baby Angel, and so they're like, "Oh, Angel gave us a penny today, he's thinking about us." So just that connection that the girls can make because they've been here and they've seen me emotional at church on my hard days. The church time is not like a church time that you would expect. It is coming together to have fun. The music is absolutely amazing, and what I love is all of our girls attend Oak Grove, and that's also where I teach, and we sing these songs together at chapel, and then they come to church and they already know them. Willa loves it when the band plays All in All because her and I are always up front, and that's the song that we sing together. So it's like, wow, I know this, and it's making connections of we heard this on the radio and we can sing it here together. So there's even great opportunities for those that don't actually want to take on a big leadership role, but they want to be a part some ways. So there's something for everybody. Hopefully, I don't know, you can just end it with that.